Roquan, you guys had an opportunity to bounce back today. How disappointing is it defensively to have the performance you guys had today?
It's very disappointing knowing the way the O played today and the way we did not play today, and just knowing after halftime, even then, it just sucks, and it's not the standard, and it's not much else to be said about it besides it suck and got to do better. Have to.
They seem to get back in the game on that 3rd and 19 where they got the screen to Debo. What was your viewpoint on what went wrong on that sequence?
Got to make the play. Not sure. I'm not quite sure on everything that happened. I was blitzing on that, so not sure what exactly happened. But got to get the guy down on the ground. Had a lot of situations like that, so we just have to execute.
Was it something you think more what you guys weren't able to do versus what they were able to do against you? Because they haven't had a high-powered offense, so to speak. Would you think you guys was it just lack of execution on certain plays that kind of spiraled?
Absolutely, lack of execution. First half, I thought we played a good first half, and then just the second half didn't finish. And it's never a sprint; it's a marathon, and we didn't finish the marathon. And there's nothing else to be said about it besides everybody just have to look themselves in the mirror, including myself, and we got to just raise our standard.
Usually you guys are known for stopping the run, but now 3 weeks in a row, kind of been gashed on the ground. From your perspective, what's happening that is allowing other teams to really run the ball well on you?
Not quite sure, honestly. The guys, they ran the ball in the second half. They got some yards on some plays, got out on the edges and things like that. So it's just about every man just have to look themselves in the mirror, like I said before, including myself. And we just have to all get better from it. And it just all comes down to each and every individual doing their job on every given play.
Roquan, were you able to see Justin's touchdown run on 4th down where he made something out of nothing?
Yeah, no, that was a big play, and that's what the guy does. Big time players make big time plays in big situations. So, yeah, that was a nice play by him.
That seemed to bring life back into the building, and normally you guys would be up to getting the ball back and getting them. What happened there? They went right down the field on the very next drive.
What happened is what happened. They drove down and they executed their plays, and we didn't execute. So it's not hard. It's just about going out, each and every man just doing their job. And for them to be able to do that, clearly someone wasn't doing their job. So that's just something we all have to look ourselves in the mirror and just say, hey, am I doing my job to the best of my ability?
A few weeks ago, Akeem Hicks leaves on, I think, the first play of the game, and now Eddie Jackson leaves, second play of the game. Just losing a big-name player in the back of your defense kind of take the wind out of your sails a little bit?
Actually, it's the next man up. It sucks when those guys go down, especially leaders on the defense, go down with injuries and whatnot. But we can't dwell on that. It's the next man up, and we got a lot of guys that step up when their name is called. So that's just what it's about, and we just have to play for each other. And when one of our soldiers go down, we just have to be there to pick him up.
DeAndre Carson seems like one of those guys who does well as next man up. From your perspective on the field playing with him, what does he bring to your defense?
Oh, guy's a heck of a player, busts his tail each and every week. And I've said it before, love going to work with that guy. So tip my hat off him into the way he fights each and every day and how tough he is. So got a lot of respect for the guy.
Roquan, you guys did force a punt today and gave up almost 500 yards. How does that sit with you, leaving here today?
It's embarrassing. And it's not the standard, and we just have to all continue to get better and just look ourselves in the mirror because, like I said, it's very simple. Just on each and every play, everyone has a job, and it's just about doing your job. And so clearly we didn't do that, and this one is definitely on us.
It's the 3rd straight year you guys have had an extended losing streak. Does it just kind of feel like you're stuck?
Oh, not at all. I don't feel like it's stuck. It's a long season, not even halfway yet, almost halfway with 8 games. So it's just about not tucking your head. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. So we just have to stick true to who we are and the people that's in the locker room because that's all that matters. We don't really care about anyone else nor their opinions. So that's what it all boils down to.
Past few weeks, Alec Ogletree and Trevathan have subbed in and out beside you. Have you ever been a part of a linebacker rotation like that where guys are coming in and out next to you?
It's just, whatever the coaches think is best, whoever's playing them, I'm good with whoever's out there. So that's how I look at it. We all have a job, and we all have a job on each and every play, and that's to do our thing. So I don't really care who line up next because both of the guys are good players.
Brad, is that something have you ever experienced that before?
It's that you experience it all throughout ball. One D lineman come in, one D lineman go off, safety come on, safety come off when you're in different personnel. So it's not anything different.